The tutorial trap. Are you familiar?
Your video flops, you feel terrible, so you open YouTube, find another growth tutorial, take notes, feel inspired. Feel like this time you finally understand the algorithm. And then you go back to your editor and do the exact same thing you did before. Nothing changes. This is not a how to get 1,000 subscribers video. This is not algorithmic fluff. This is what actually separates the creators who break through from the ones who spend the next 3 years watching tutorials about breaking through. 8 steps. Let's get into it. Nothing changes until you're willing to be uncomfortable. Most creators aren't stuck because they don't know how to edit. They're stuck because the editing timeline feels safer than the algorithm's judgment. The excuses sound reasonable. The color grade isn't right.
The audio is slightly off.
I'll post when it's ready. But here's the truth nobody says out loud. Ready isn't coming. The version of you that finally posts consistently isn't waiting for better equipment or more confidence. That version of you starts existing the moment you hit publish on something imperfect. Most YouTube advice starts with editing, fast cuts, engaging B-roll, dynamic pacing. But that's where they fall short, because your video doesn't begin when you open your editor. It begins in the quiet hours of research before you ever touch a camera. A viral video is born in the title and thumbnail ideation phase, before the hook, before the script, before any of it. Because if your packaging is broken, if the title doesn't create immediate recognition in a specific person, no amount of fast editing will save it. The most viral videos on this platform weren't saved in post-production. They were won in the idea stage. Study titles that make people stop scrolling. Study thumbnails that create instant curiosity. Understand exactly what your viewer is searching for before you record a single frame. Get the packaging right first. Everything else follows. Most creators waste the most valuable real estate on their entire video, the first 5 seconds. Welcome back to the channel. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe. Talking about themselves before they've given the viewer a single reason to stay. And then they wonder why their retention graph falls off a cliff in the first 30 seconds. Here's the reality. Your viewer clicked because your title or thumbnail made a promise. The first 5 seconds is where you either keep that promise or break it. Every second you spend on yourself instead of your viewer is a second they're deciding whether to leave. No long intros, no asking for subscriptions before you've earned them, no easing into the topic. Get to the value immediately. YouTube is not TikTok. It's not a timeline. It's not a scroll. It's not a place where content lives and dies in 24 hours. It's a library. And the creators who understand that are building something completely different from everyone else. A single well-crafted evergreen video can generate views 6 months from now, 3 years from now, long after you've moved on to your next upload. The creator posting daily disposable content will always be chasing the algorithm. The creator building a deliberate catalog will eventually be found by it. One channel exhausts itself trying to stay relevant. The other compounds quietly until one day it's impossible to ignore. Stop thinking about your next video as a post. Start thinking about it as an asset. We live in an analytics environment designed to exploit creator weakness. Real-time subscriber counts, views in the first hour, comparing yourself to channels 10 times your size. Metrics that feel urgent but tell you almost nothing useful about what to actually fix. This is junk data, and most creators are addicted to it. Think about it like food. You wouldn't expect to get healthy eating processed food every day. Same principle applies to your analytics. The whole foods of YouTube are simple. Click-through rate, average view duration, returning viewers. Those 3 numbers tell you everything about whether your channel is healthy or not. If your channel feels stuck and you don't know why, stop looking at your subscriber count and start reading those 3 numbers honestly. They will tell you exactly what to fix. Your analytics are already speaking. Most creators just don't know how to listen. Post shorts. No, post long form. Change your tags, focus on thumbnails. Go viral first, then worry about subscribers. Sound familiar? This is ultra-processed advice, and most creators are consuming this every day, wondering why their channel feels scattered and directionless. Here's the thing about conflicting advice. All of it sounds reasonable. Some of it is even true. But consuming 10 different strategies simultaneously and executing none of them fully is worse than picking one average strategy and going all in on it for 30 days. Pick one direction, execute it relentlessly. Watch your data, adjust based on what you actually see, not what the next tutorial tells you to do. Lessen the inputs, strengthen the signal. Decide whose advice earns your attention and protect that list carefully, because clarity beats intelligence every single time on this platform. Viewers who feel connected to a creator watch longer, come back more often, comment more, subscribe faster, and tell other people about the channel. That behavioral pattern is exactly what YouTube rewards, so respond to your comments, actually read them, use your community tab, speak directly to the specific pain points your viewers are dealing with, ask questions, start conversations, make your viewers feel like they are a part of something, not just consuming something. This requires vulnerability and effort, which is exactly why most creators skip it. But the channels that grow consistently aren't just producing content, they're building relationships. You need a community that actually cares whether you post tomorrow. That doesn't happen by accident. It happens because you showed up for them first. Yes, including this one. Because if you've watched this entire video and your plan is to open your editor tomorrow and do exactly what you did yesterday, this video did nothing for you. And that's the trap nobody talks about. Watching growth content feels like working on your channel. It gives you the dopamine hit of progress without the cost of actually changing anything. Motivation without implementation is just entertainment. So here's the only rule that matters after watching this. You owe this video one implementation. Pick one small thing. Improve your click-through rate by 1%. Change one upload setting. Fix your hook. Do it today. Do it again tomorrow. Repeat that long enough and your baseline begins to change. You start to trust your own systems. This is the real work. That is how you reclaim your channel. If you are ready to stop passively watching and start actively aligning your channel with the algorithm, hit subscribe. We don't do fluff here. We do proven systems.